We are going to cook up some of the kids' favorites tonight, and they are so happy about it. We're making some stuffed bell peppers. Now, not just any kind of stuffed bell peppers. We're going with taco stuffed bell peppers. That's right. You heard me. Taco stuffed bell peppers. But on top of that, what makes everything better? Bacon. We're throwing some bacon up in this mix too. So it's going to be delicious. I'm telling you, if you've never tried stuffed bell peppers with some taco seasoning kind of mix in there, and I'll tell you what, we fed this to the neighbors the other day, and they loved it. The kids love it. They beg for this almost every night. They don't get it every night, but they beg for it. I like to see them beg. It's okay. So tonight, I'm going to give them a little treat, and we're going to cook some for them. So with that being said, go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment on this video. It really helps us out. If you've already subscribed, you've been here for a while, hey, we appreciate that. Love having you with us. All you new subscribers, thank you for being here. If you haven't subscribed yet, man, you're missing out. You really are. We have a lot of fun here. We do all kind of things. We cook, we go places, we do all kind of challenges. Who knows what we're going to do, when we're going to do it, or how we're going to do it. Never can tell. So, while you're here, hit that subscribe button. We'd appreciate that. Now, if you see anything in this video, anything that you say, hey, I like that, I wonder where I can get that at, check the link down below. We probably have a link for it down there. If not, let me know. We'll put a link for it. And while you're down there, go ahead and check out our social media places, our stuff. We have Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter. We have an email. We have a mailing address. We have different ways you can get in contact with us, and we love hearing from y'all. Connect with us. We'd appreciate it. Let's get to cooking. Well, like always, you can't cook on a cold griddle, so we got to get this thing fired up. Get this thing going. We're going to turn all four on this time. We're cooking on all four burners. We'll kick the tires and light the fires. Let's turn this thing down to about a medium low. And get that thing heating up. While it's heating up, we're going to show you what we're cooking with. Y'all, look at this beautiful food laying before you. Now, what we're going to do is we got about 2 pounds of just regular burger here. And like I said, you heard me. We're going to use some taco. Some of this Blackstone taco fajita seasoning. Man, this is some really, really good stuff. The kids love it. And there's that bacon, that beautiful, beautiful bacon. We're going to crisp that up real good. We're going to cut it up, chop it up, tear it up. We're going to do something with it. We got some rice. Of course, you got to have rice if you got stuffed bell peppers. We got some onions we're going to saute up just a little bit. And of course, the beautiful bell peppers. Now, what we did here is we cut them in half. I cut the core out, cut all the insides of it out. Got to have somewhere to put all that good stuff. And got some taco blend. Fancy taco blend cheese. Time to cook. I see some smoke on the griddle. You know what that means? It means it's time to put something on it. Let's throw some bacon on there. Man, that's one of my most favorite sounds in the world. One of them. Now, with this recipe, we like a lot of bacon. Use as much bacon as you want. I mean, I'm going to show you the basics. You make this recipe yours. We like a lot of bacon. You know, when bacon's cooking on the griddle, you just have to get a close-up. You just have to, because it's so beautiful. It's bacon. Now, what we're going to do with this bacon is we're just going to get it good and crispy where we can break it up. Normally, I kind of like my bacon just a little bit floppy, but in this recipe, I want it where you can just bite it and just crunch it and just, oh, it's going to be so good. Now, you can cook this bacon on a high heat and go ahead and get it done, but we're kind of wanting some of that fat to come out. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw these onions down in that bacon fat, and then we're going to brown that burger up in that onion with that bacon fat, and it's going to be, anything cooked in bacon fat's got to be good, right? Let's give our bacon a flip. Oh, there we go. Yeah, buddy. Love it. Sizzle, sizzle. The sizzle manizzle in the hizzle. That's right. Now, as with any grill, anything you cook on, you're gonna have your hot spots. And guess what? This ain't no different. Look at that. That bacon is just about done. So, you know, if you need to, move stuff around. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes they're just happier in other places. When you get them done like you want them, you take them up. This bacon is done like we want them. So we're gonna take these up and just let them drain on some paper towels. Let them cool off just a little bit. We're gonna tear them up here in just a minute. But for right now, we gotta get the onions on here. Now what we're gonna do with the onions is I don't want them cooked way down. All I want is just kind of softened up, a little translucent, kind of sweet, get the sweetness out of them. Get the bacon fat on them. Yeah, buddy. Man, onions and peppers on the griddle, it just got an amazing, amazing smell. It's starting to get softened up already. It don't take long. It don't take long at all. Got some onions trying to get away. Now, just like the bacon, use as much onion as you want. And if you like a lot of onion in your recipes, hey, onion it up. That's hard, kind of hard to say. There we go. Got them soft like I like it, so we're gonna move them way over here. Move them over there. Y'all get over there. All right, let's throw this burger on here. The burger. Throw some of this awesome seasoning on here. Hey, mix it up. Now, I don't know how you like your tacos. I like mine with a lot of seasoning. So we're gonna add some more. There we go. Look at that. I ain't taking long at all, is it? Let's go ahead and throw these onions back in here now. Get all your meat browned up good. Let's go ahead and turn these down to low. I'm gonna turn this far side off. So that place just keep everything warm. Man, yeah. Let's slide this over here now. This don't take long at all. We got to tear this bacon up. Now what we're going to do with our bacon is, like I said, we're just going to crumble it up like that. I want big bite-sized pieces in here. So get all this bacon crumbled up here. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful bite-sized piece of bacon. Get it good and crispy and it breaks on up. So if you want to go ahead and chop it up before you cook it, hey, you can do that too. However you want to do it. That's about how we like ours right there. We're going to add all this in that hamburger mix over there with them onions. We're going to throw some rice in there. Throw a little bit of cheese. Get it all mixed together. And it's gonna be time to start stuffing peppers. Just like that. Look at that. I know you probably couldn't see much of my hands in the way, but you get the idea. And there you go. Crumble it up like you want. Now, it's time to put it in the hamburger. All right, let's get our burger back over here on the heat. Now remember, I did cut this down to low. Man, the smell. Now, if you need to, taste it and make sure it's seasoned like you want it. Which, I mean, we could do that now. Take a little taste of it. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Throw our bacon in there. Make sure we get every last little piece of it. Throw some rice in there. Same with the rice. Use as much as you want. Now, throw some cheesy in there. And mix it all together. Make one big beautiful mess out of it. Honestly, I could probably put this in the bowl and eat it without the peppers, but so much better in the peppers. Look at that. All that bacon. It's about the right mixture of everything right there, of what we're looking for. Heat it all up. Slide it on over. Because now, this is where the magic happens. We'll clean our griddle off just a little bit. Now what we have these peppers on is a cooling rack. Just a basic cooling rack we picked up from Walmart. Works perfect for something like this. I mean, look. Now what we can do is keep the peppers directly off the griddle. So let's put some in here, into each pepper. Stuff them babies. Would be easier with a spoon, but I forgot to bring one. Yeah, buddy. Them things stuffed down in there. Now, I'm gonna have some extra left over, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do with it here in a little bit. With this extra meat that we have, extra mixture. And you stuff these as stuffed as you want to stuff them. Now, I'll show you what I'm gonna do with them. I'm gonna slide these over a little bit, and I'm gonna turn this burner here off. I'm gonna turn these up just a little bit. Okay. Get some of this stuff here out the way. Now, all we're looking to do is make these peppers soft and melt the cheese. We're gonna put some more cheese on top now. Make them all pretty like. You know, that one there, that needs more stuffing. That one just is holding out on us. Look at that. You need more stuffing. There. There we go. Taco stuffed peppers. And I got to give credit to Michael. He's the one who came up with this recipe. And I'm glad he did, because it's really good. We got these two burners on about a medium. These two burners are off, so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna close this lid and just kind of let it kind of convection cook. Or if you don't have a lid on your griddle, you can also pick up a big dome, and as you see, this thing will cover the whole thing. So I tell you what, I'm gonna change my mind. I'm not gonna do the lid. I'm gonna slide this over. Slide this over like that, over these burners, like that. And we'll use the dome. Being it's up on that thing, we'll take a little water. Help steam them peppers and that cheese up. And here's the good thing about cooking on a big griddle like this. I know you see a lot of people ask, what size griddle should I get? Now, we got a rather large family, as you know. If you watch this channel any, you know we got a lot of mouths to feed. And them mouths can eat a lot. As you see, we got a couple griddles. Actually, we have 3. But the good thing about using a big griddle is you can change your mind like I just did. Say, hey, wait a minute, I want to turn this burner off, leave this burner, slide stuff over. I want to close the lid. I don't want to, you have a lot of options if you go with the bigger griddles. So if you want my recommendation, whether it means anything to you or not, I don't know. My recommendation is always go with the bigger griddle. If you don't need the big griddle, just light a couple burners. If you do need a big griddle, you have it. You got all 4 burners. So just my opinion for what it's worth. Take it or leave it. Let's check on these peppers. Now, it's only been about 2 or 3 minutes, and it's going to take a while for them peppers to kind of soften up just a little bit. But they sure are looking good, ain't they? Look at that. Yeah, they're not soft yet. So we're going to just leave them under there and let them cook. Now, these peppers have been on about 15 minutes or so-ish. I have sprayed a little bit more water up on there, keep the steam going in there, help cook them peppers down. I say we take a look. What y'all think? Let's look. What y'all think about that? Look at that, getting good and soft. Oh yeah, just about where I want them, right there. Let's take these things up. They're ready to eat. This cutting board here, I've heard a lot of complaints about it, good and bad, a lot of stuff. I like it just because I can set stuff up on the griddle. I can set my plate there, even if I don't use it for a cutting board. I can still use it to help prep my food. Y'all, look at how beautiful these peppers have turned out. Oh man. It's how beautiful. Picture perfect right there, buddy. What y'all think about them peppers, huh? I'm telling y'all, them peppers turned out so good. And the smell of them, oh boy. I cannot wait. We got to dig into these. Look how beautiful them turned out. Now, I used as much cheese. As you see, they probably could have used more cheese. Some of that cheese kind of melted on down into it. And there is cheese down in there too. Now, remember I told you about this other mix right here? I'm going to put that on some nachos later on. Got me some tortilla chips. We're going to throw that on there with these bell peppers. Oh, it's going to be good. All right, y'all. It is time to eat. Now, there again, no crazy kids showed up. What happened was, they're all out playing. They're all out doing something right now. So I'm stuck here cooking. I say stuck, I actually enjoy it. But I get to try one out before they get home. So, which one should I try? I think I'll try this red one right here. Yeah, look at that, so tender. See if I can get down in there on it. Oh yeah, that good bite right there. Uh-oh, my stuff fell out. That's all right, I know where more stuff's at. Having trouble with this one, y'all. Perfect. That bell pepper is just soft, but yet still crunchy. But that stuffing, with that taco seasoning, that bacon, and all that cheese, that is the stuff right there. Michael, great idea, buddy. Great idea. with this. It is awesome. Y'all try this at home. If you want a little twist on your bell peppers, stuffed bell peppers, give this a try. I promise you, you will like it. It's gonna be a family favorite. Now, I gotta finish eating one of these peppers at least, otherwise I won't get any. So while I do this, you go on down there and below, hit that subscribe button if you ain't subscribed. If you are subscribed, hey, like I said earlier, thank you, thank you, thank you. And with that, have a good day. See ya.